Copyright music, Steven! Copyright music!
Oh God.
Got some pretty cool collector's edition here. We got the God of War collector's edition. This does come with the statue. It's not the biggest collector's edition. That would be the stonemason edition, but this is what it comes with. Pretty cool Kratos and Atreus figure. As well as a cool steelbook. We got the Monster Hunter Stories Amiibo collector's edition. Then we got the Mega Man Legacy Gold Mega Man collector's edition. This is sealed. It's not in the best condition, but still very, very cool to see. And then the big boy, Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition, which I believe comes with a Nemesis statue. I'm going to carefully turn it around so that way I don't damage it. But here it is. The cool statue, cool box, cool art book. We also got all these guys. We got the Gold Wii Gun, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Soul Silver and Platinum, NBA Street, some NES. And then we got these. These are the Fallout editions that have all the DLC on the disc as well. This has gone up a lot because of the show, but we still have it priced a little bit better than eBay and Amazon, so definitely come scoop this if you've been looking for it. It does have its little booklet, and I think the poster behind it as well. So, very cool stuff.
Alright, so I'm doing another experience share. I think this is like, I don't know, it's like my 6th, 7th, 8th game that I beat this year. It's pretty good. I've been on like a solid trek, but this time around I'm talking about Princess Peach Showtime. Wasn't really planning to play this. I thought I would skip out on this one, but it's currently like Nintendo's only brand new IP if you're not counting like Endless Ocean. It's not really an IP or anything, but it's just like a whole brand new title from the ground up. So I was kind of curious, and I've been trying to play more like first party Nintendo stuff, especially this year. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and play it. And it's okay. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like incredibly crazy. It had some really unique ideas. So I think the studio that worked on it was Good Feel. They do a lot of the games like Kirby's Epic Yarn, or like the Yoshi Crafted World games, or the Woolly World games. So like kind of going into it, I already knew that they had a lot of creative ideas kind of, you know, behind that team, even if their games are kind of easy, which I already kind of expected going in anyway. But I was kind of surprised with the amount of ideas and thoughts they kind of brought to the table, and kind of made it a cool little game for Peach. So in the game, there's a bunch of different abilities, such as like you're playing as like a detective one time, or you're playing as like a sword fighter, and I like how they kind of spread it like all throughout the game. So you're playing through like different stages, and essentially for each ability there are 2 stages. Now the first stage is like the one that lasts a lot longer than the second stage, but the second stage doesn't get brought up until like a little later for each ability. But it's kind of cool for like what they like, for like what each ability is. I think my favorite ability is the Kung Fu Peach. I had so much fun with that one. It kind of reminded me of like Kung Fu Hustle a little bit, which if y'all have seen that movie is like just over the top kung fu fighting action. When you punch enemies when you're Kung Fu Peach, it like knocks like enemies back into other enemies, and you like swing around like you're in Kung Fu Hustle. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so it's just the like kind of like I said, going into it pretty easy for what it was. I think, let me just kind of talk about some of my aggravations with this game. So in this game, there's these things called Sparkula. There's maybe, let's say, 10 Sparkula in a room, or a stage rather. And, you know, for someone like me, I kind of want to collect them all. However, if you miss one Sparkula, you have to redo the entire stage. You cannot just like walk back or whatever. No, you're like pretty much like locked in when you like enter like a new room or something. And it's really aggravating. I had to restart like stages multiple times because of it, and I was like, wow, this kind of sucks. But other than that, I pretty much got all the Sparkula in the game, other than like a couple exceptions. There is some post game, which I did not do. I want to go back and do the post game, but I just didn't have a chance to. But what else do I want to say? Oh, the ending of the game is pretty interesting. I won't say what it is. Kind of took me aback, and I wasn't really expecting an ending like that. But pretty cool. I thought they did a pretty good job for what they were kind of assigned. I guess the game, for what the game is, pretty much essentially. It's a easy game, but has a lot of cool ideas. So I think if you just want a whole brand new Peach game, go ahead and give it a try. I think it's one of the more interesting Nintendo titles this year that Nintendo has out right now. So this is kind of my waiting time for Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. So I'm waiting to play that. You'll definitely hear an experience share from me on that. Cannot wait for that. So cool.
We got a ton of cool stuff in, starting with some PS2. We got Growlancer, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and some kind of miscellaneous stuff up here. Mario Galaxy 2, God of War Ascension, Digimon World 2, pretty uncommon game, Project X Zone 2. We got Matrix Path of Neo, Armored Core, Secret Agent Clank, Transformers. This is some more common stuff, but still pretty cool stuff. And then going back down to these rare PS2, we got Valkyrie Profile 2. We got A-Air Tonalico 2. Dot Hack Rebirth. Xenosaga. That's not super rare. Fantavision. The coolest one is definitely the Shadow Hearts. Unfortunately, it does not have the manual. And we have Gradius, Castlevania, and Wizards and Warriors. Got a lot of assorted stuff here. A lot of Wii and Wii U. Some cheaper titles here. But still some really good stuff, like Kirby. And then over here we got Sims 2 Castaway. We got Doom 64, NBA Live. This One Piece game, it's fairly uncommon. Very Skelter. They're pretty uncommon one we don't get too often. Donkey Konga. Surprisingly, this is a $20 game. I think it's a later release wrestling game on the 360. Guilty Gear Collector's Edition, that is a Japanese one. We have Grandia, Dead Space Extraction, NBA Street, Scarface, and Super Mario Super Sluggers. And then the coolest is definitely these guys here. Some Super Nintendo games. Most notable definitely being the Turtles in Time and Contra 3. Both very, very, very cool. Some Super Nintendo trade. All right, Hiro,
Cool.
what you got?
I ordered a couple games from Video Games Plus. They're based up in Canada, and they kind of have the games that I'm looking for that I just don't ever seem to find here. So this actually just arrived today. I ripped off the address because reasons, and the label's sticky, so I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open. Something threatening you with a knife. Crack this open. So I have the third game in this trilogy right now. I got it from here a little while ago, and this is to round out. We don't need this anymore. Round out that trilogy collection. So I have Atelier Ryza, the first one.
Nice.
And then I have the second one, because the second one was really, really hard to find for a while. And then the third one I already have in my collection at home. So I've got all three of them now physical. I could buy it.
Are these part of the other Atelier games on PS3? Like same series?
I think it's a different story arc kind of thing, because I know there's the Arland Saga, and then there's the fourth game on Switch which ends with Lulua, and then there's the Dusk Saga, which there's a trilogy there too. This one's a different one, I think. I don't know if this one interlinks with the other story arcs or not, but it's just cool to have these physically.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool pickups.
Cool pickups.
We also got this really pretty blue N64 and these cool Kingdom Hearts Bring Arts. These were part of the collector's edition for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's actually a pretty good price, $80, and you get 3 figures. They're Bring Arts too, which is really, really high quality. It's Square Enix's line of figures. It's a slow day at the store. Hiro, what are you doing?
Ow.
Oh,
Ow.
You good?
I'm good. I thought I had more room. I just went to smack the sign over here.
He was trying to T-pose, but the PS2 games were too powerful.
I know, right? The games are too powerful.
I know we got so much PS2.
I was gonna put out another game, SSX3. That one's really good.
It's all been extended over here just because we had like so much PS2. It's kind of crazy.
PS1 section got moved too.
And my camera got rotated. Stay. Bad
No!
camera.
Bad camera.
Bad camera. I think the other stuff is over here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. We got PS1 with a cute little sign. All these PS1 bangers. We got a bunch of crazy stuff on PS1. Some of the stuff is in the glass case, like trombone. Give you a quick pan over these. But yeah, look at this. Look at this snazzy setup.
Should buy that one.
Should buy this one.
This game's good.
That game is good.
Staff pick.
Oh,
Are we doing staff picks now?
yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Staff pick. Get this one.
That's kind of what experience shares are.
Yeah.
All right. Impromptu experience share. Give me a haiku.
A haiku?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Marvel, are you the biggest League fan we
I'm
know?
Satan now.
All right, who's your favorite character in League? Is it Timu? What's this character's name?
Timu?
What's the character's name?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I would never know.
Look, who's he cosplayed as? Is it Timu
It's
from League of
Tibbers.
Legends?
Timu.
Tibbers.
Yeah, you should wear this to work.
No.
Timu.
No.
Fatal Fury's no more. Timo hat is.
This is
forever.
the most. This is the most evil creature in all of video games.
Timu from LOL.
Yeah.
We got a freaking crazy amount of PS2 stuff in. These are all kind of the cheaper titles here. And then when we go down here, we've got Need for Speed, Underground, and Most Wanted. We got Resident Evil Outbreak, Red Card 2003, Metal Slug, Simpsons Hit and Run, Metal Gear Subsistence, PES 2011, PES 2013. These are both really, really late releases, but also really, really uncommon to find. We got Sly 2, FIFA Street, Ninja Assault. And then going up, we got Resident Evil Outbreak, Silent Hill Origins, Silent Hill 2, and Siren. Very, very cool PS2 stuff. We don't often get a lot of PS1, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show everything just in case there is something somebody's looking for. But we got Gran Turismo 2, Army Men, Time Commando, Star Gladiator, some sports games, Blaster Master. Going up, we got Time Crisis, Die Hard Trilogy, Metal Gear Solid, Tony Hawk. Got some Saturn here too, which don't get too often. These are Japanese Saturn, but if you mod your console, they will work on a US Saturn, or if you buy like a little switcher card. And this guy, unfortunately it's loose, but this is Elemental Gearbolt. It's a working designs game. Very, very cool. Definitely don't get this one in too often. Whoa! Wow!
Wow,
So pretty.
I made this art. Our brand new gift certificates. Sorry. It is like my first time really doing a big illustration like this, because, I don't know, I'm too lazy to do details. It was a lot of fun though. I'm really proud with how it turned out. She's playing on the DS, and there are like little references from DS games.
Yo, is that Super Mario Bros?
Yes. I really like my Rainbow Road detail. That's like my favorite part of this drawing.
Looks good. Ties everything together.
Yeah, I'm really proud and happy with how it turned out. Really great. Please get a gift certificate, even if it were just for the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.